As you will see, it is finally going to start the Avro Vulcan B2 build. So there's going to be a few things that I'm going to do slightly different on this. I have been researching some books that good friend Gordon sent me, and I've also bought a couple of books that I want to look through as well. So we'll go into more detail as we go through it, but today we're just going to go, you know, an easy start, just do a little bit of something here and there, and get the Vulcan build underway. So we just that's the instruction manual. Now the frames, there's a lot of frames. It's a 1/72 kit, but the cockpit is going to be quite small. We've all done a 1/72 cockpit before. It's going to be a little bit bigger than that because I think there's a couple of people sit in it and so on, but seats etc are going to be the same. Can't remember which way around. Not going to, where's the display ones? Oh bugger it, we'll just use these. Okay, so I want frame C, which is this one I'm holding in my left hand. We can get rid of that one for now, not going to use it, just pop it there for now. And very simply, so what I normally do with this is I'll just look at it. So we're looking at C1, C32, C33, and I'll probably get a few of these pieces out straight away. I know this is going to be one, so there we go, we'll clean those up in a minute. And we've got the two side walls, which are over here. With this build, I really do recommend you going through the instructions several times, looking at photos of the build itself, of the plane, the aircraft. If you know the one you're going to build, try to look at photographs of that model. You can see them in the pictures, you can see the tail numbers, and normally when they show you an interior photograph they will put which aircraft it's off. They'll always sort of refer to it with the tail number. Right, sorry, I was to digress there. C09 I want, which is I think it's that one there. Yep, there it is. See, oh, that flexed a bit there. I was lucky it didn't snap. Very lucky there. I shall have to bear that in mind. They're obviously, the sprue gates are quite big on it, I'll admit. And then we want C21. So gonna be oh, that's just, that looks as though that could, yes, the plastic is very soft, which I normally do like that about Airfix, but when it comes to cutting parts like that, is not always beneficial. And then C17, which is this one here, no need to worry about that snapping. That one, we're also going to need 0325 and both 25s. 03 Always worth checking where your sprue gates are in relation to the diagram, so you don't end up cutting a piece where you think you've cut the sprue gate but you've actually cut a tab off it. I've done that more times than I care to remember. And then we've got the two C25s, which little tiny legs there. That looks like them. Ooh, yeah, it is. I'm going to leave them there till I come to them. Yeah, we can do the seats. C28 and C29 times 2. Yeah, they're pretty straightforward. Detail on the seats is not fantastic. It's a good job you can't really see much in the cockpit. You will barely see anything, thankfully, because if you could, they would most certainly have to be changed. They are very soft. Alright, 15. 2. There must be another 2 then. I'm missing 2 surely. Yeah, there we are. Tell you what, even though my display nippers are a little bit blunt at the moment, they still cut better than those. Right, we'll just leave that like that for now. Now we'll come in with the knife and we'll start step 1, which is the obviously I don't recommend people use the knife the same way I do. Get the display ones, they'll do a much better job of oh yeah, they're so much better than even though, like I say, they're not they just do such a better job. I'm gonna need to bring that up a little bit. The only trouble is I think they just need cleaning up and a bit of WD-40 or something put on the end to stop the plastic from. Right, that one, and then I'll sand that back in a minute. That one. One sander. It's a little bit too rough, that. No, come on, there's got to be. This one will do. Right. No, need a slightly better one. Come on. This one is a bit too big. There we go. Right. So these go towards the outside. Like so. That literally I see, it goes there and there. Right, like so. That's clipped in quite nicely. And then all we need to do for the start is just dribble a bit in there. I say dribble, just brush a bit over. Dribble is not a very good term. And a bit in there. And then we'll use the old capillary action trick to get a piece in there, get a piece in there, and a bit up there. Right, there we go. A matter of getting everything, make sure this is all square, because it's so flexible, this plastic, it is going to be possible to be able to glue it on skew width, because it's not as rigid. So if you apply too much pressure, you could actually bend them out a bit. So what you can do is you can use the lines on your cutting mat to make sure you've got a nice 90-degree angle there. You can also use it to check, you know, if your line is straight. If you can see that. That looks okay. I'm assuming there'll be a piece go across the middle that'll fix it all in. And we put the other side on. There we go. Same again. I've been waiting to build this kit for so long. I did build the old one. I'm just wondering, is that meant to be flush there or not? No, I don't think it is. And I never built the old one because me and Gordon used to sit and talk about it, and it was around about the time they were just about to release the Hellcat, and I don't know, we both felt that they should have released this earlier, but I'm just glad they done it. It's so of course I held off buying the old kit because I thought, with the amount of people that wanted this, they had to respond in some way, and I thought, I just thought at some point in my life they were going to bring out the new Vulcan. So I waited, and I didn't have to wait that long. A couple of years, 3 years I think, which I don't think is bad. Right, so now we've got this finicky little piece that I nearly broke. That was a great start. So you can see on the I need to just alter that zoom a minute just sort of the focus on it. I'm just going to turn what I focus on for a second. So you can see on, let me turn that back off again and move it there. Is it there? No, I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. There we go. So you can see the blue nippers have basically crushed the sprue gate. They have cut it, but they've sort of also crushed it and crimped it at the same time, which is not good. So let's see now. I haven't done this for ages, so I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Like I say, they're not adjusted very well. Let me just make sure what piece I'm actually cutting has got to come off. Yeah, right. And you can see that it's just a straight cut. And that's on an old pair that, yeah, it's so much better. You see where your money goes, that's for a fact. So we're just gonna look, there's another piece that's got to be cut off there, which I'm gonna sand, and another piece that's got to come off there. So just checking all these. Now I've got to get this one off of here somehow without damaging that there we go. Right, so now I'm going to turn the autofocus back down to where it was, which is about here. Let's see, we got, yeah, we're about right, about here. Okay, and so there's our front. Now this is going to sit nicely in there. So it kind of sits, yes, in you go. Very cool. 85. Just get a little bit of take that out because I don't want to flood glue all over the top of it. There we go. And just drop that in there. There we go. And we've got the legs to come on. Wow, they're a little bit out of shape, so I've got to be really careful with these. I'm just trying to work out here. Right, I think this is what I was mentioning earlier. That these are actually sprue gates on the back. I thought they were I thought these on the bottom here were part of the thing, but they're not. Just double checked, and they need to come off. There we go. And they are going to sit, and now I've just got another tiny little is that off the top? Yeah. There we go. And that's going to sit in there like so. Clip on the back there, and then in there. Right. So we're just going to put a bit in there. A bit either side there. There we go. Right, now I'm just going to assemble paint. There we go. We just literally for today, all we're going to do is assemble this cockpit. So it's going up like that. Right. And that's going to, yes, that's what's holding, that's what will hold it all straight. I thought there'd be something, and just hold that there. Yeah. Very carefully hold it on the back there, and then just in fact you can see, I just saw it on that side. I don't know if it's the same this side, but let me just check. Capillary action's already taken some of the glue from where I put it and run it down the seam, so right, so there's our tub there. Now this is going to be the cockpit part, and what we're going to need to do with that is put some decal on, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. Let me see, is that something I can put on? No, I need to put that on, it's got to go on before, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to call it, I think, no, we'll assemble the seats, and then that'll put us at a good point for starting. next just see, these are the they literally are very easy to put together, these. So far so good. And in fact, what I'm probably going to do with these, I've cleared most of the sprue gates off, but I'm going to wait until I've assembled the chair and then sand it down, because then they'll be stronger glued together than they are in their separate parts. So that just, and we'll glue on the inside where the chair is going to go. We're not going to need to paint that bit, I don't think, unless of course this is going to be a completely separate colour, but to be honest it's not going to be seen, so we're good there. There. I might just keep them separate just for now until I've had done a little bit more thought on how I'm going to paint those. I know it's not going to be seen, but I want it to look half decent, you know. So there we go, that's it for today. Let's move these into view. So we've partially built our seats, we've got our instrument panel kind of ready, and we've got our cockpit almost partially assembled. So that will do for today, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to let everyone else know where they can come and see these, because they won't be going on YouTube yet. May do in the long future. I haven't quite made up my mind, depends how we go getting getting new members in here or not. So bye for now, and see you all next time.